Hello everyone, MMA Tea Talk here. This time I'm not drinking tea. I'm drinking coffee because I'm on one. I'm so disappointed on Namajunas. I don't expect a lot of things from fighters outside of fighting. I really expect these people to say some dumb shit. But I didn't expect Namajunas to say stuff like this. So let's get straight into it. Namajunas is motivated to beat Zhang Weili for what she represents to communism. She said, I quote, better dead than red. The phrase better dead than red is a slogan that was used in the late 1950s as a rallying cry for anti-communism during the Cold War and the McCarthy era. The big question here is that what the fuck that has to do with the champion Zhang Weili? She is not running the China. She's not a part of the communism party. She's not out here doing horrible stuff. She is just born there, raised there, and she's now UFC champion. What has her country's politics has to do with her? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna show you guys the video what she has said before I continue ranting more. Take a look.
The animosity and things like that, those can be very motivating factors in short moments. But in all actuality, going into the fight, there was certain rivalries and things like that, but I always kept myself in control. I never really hated the person, and I don't hate Weili or anything like that. There's nothing, but I do feel as though I have a lot to fight for in this fight and what she represents. And I was just kind of reminding myself of all my background and everywhere that I come from and my family and everything like that. And we watched and I kind of wanted to educate my training partner Chico Camus on the Lithuanian struggle and like just the history of it all. And so we watched the other Dream Team just to kind of get like a overall sentiment of what we fight for. And so just after watching that, it was just a huge reminder of like, yeah, it's better dead than red, and I think I don't think it's any coincidence that Weili is red. She's that's what she represents. It's nothing personal against her, but that's a huge motivating factor of why I fight, and I fight for freedom. And I've got the Christ consciousness, I've got Lithuanian blood, and I've got the American dream, and all of those things I'm taking with me into this fight.
That's an unexpected answer. Okay, but I'm glad to hear it. I think it's a strong motivation that you have and a point of view.
So as you guys saw, she's saying that her family is from Lithuania and they suffered under communism. Yeah, that's bad. Like, we all hate communism. But again, what that has to do with Zhang Weili? And she's also saying that, she got motivated by watching some kind of documentary. Dude, documentaries are supposed to teach you, not make you a fucking hateful person. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, if you watch a documentary on, let's say, drug addicts or wars, war-torn countries, or whatever, you gain sympathy, you understand little bit what these people did go through or are going through right now. It doesn't make you hateful person. It actually makes you more sympathetic to them. So instead her coming out and saying like, hey, I just watched this documentary and my family has suffered under communism long time ago, and I feel so sympathetic to Zhang Weili. I feel so sad what her and her people are going through. Instead of saying that, she's out here hating on her, saying that, hey, I'm now more motivated to beat the shit out of her. Like, what the fuck is this bitch saying? Imagine if all the other fighters did the same. Imagine if you fight against, let's say, somebody from Middle East, from war-torn countries, and you say to them, hey, I'm fighting against terrorism. Like, what the fuck that has to do with the fighter individually? So next time we see black American fighting against white American, you know, they're gonna say that I'm fighting against racism and slavery or whatever. Like, what the fuck, man? This is ridiculous. And in the meanwhile, Zhang Weili is saying to Rose Namajunas, hopefully we become friends after the UFC 261 title fight. Like, she wants to become friends with Rose Namajunas, and Rose Namajunas is like, fuck this bitch because of China. Like, come on, man. Like, this is so bad look for Rose Namajunas. Like, I had never seen this happen, where like everybody was supporting Rose Namajunas, and now like 90% of fight fans are supporting Weili Zhang. Like, this is ridiculous. Same thing happened to George Masvidal, by the way. Like, right now, everybody is supporting Kamaru Usman. Not everybody, like most people are supporting Kamaru Usman. And of course, Rose Namajunas got a huge backlash by her comments, but she's not gonna take that back. She's continuing to say what she has said. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, for the past year, because of the lockdown, everybody started watching like these right-wing, you know, YouTubers and conspiracy theories and whatever, and everybody became like super hardcore. Like, it's so wild to see. Like, this lockdown has caused more divide between people. I have never seen. Like, instead, people coming together. Like, usually when pandemic happens or something chaos, like 9/11, for example, like everybody was together. You know what I'm saying? But with this pandemic, like, everybody is not together at all. Like, it's crazy what's happening, especially in America. But anyway, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about Rose Namajunas' comments. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video if you like. Stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye.